you want. Take it all off, turn it all on, get buck wild, hell bent stone. Come on, rockin' Randall, better ride on.
Grand Ole Opry debut. Biggest night of my life in country music. And as far as that's concerned, I mean, I moved here 7 years ago, and I stepped foot in this town after living in my car for a few weeks, and my goal was to play the Grand Ole Opry, and I did it tonight. It's like a huge honor. Words really can't describe it. I mean, they've been really cool too. They let me sing 2 songs. James Otto joined me on one of those. My whole family's here, my wife, my kids, and when you get the call that you're going to get to play the Grand Ole Opry, you get invited officially. For me, it's the culmination of why I do this, why I sing and make country music. And on stage tonight, it was pretty surreal, and it's sunk in now, you know. But that'll be a feeling that's never will leave me ever again. I hope I get to do it a million more times.
You know I'm right at home when I'm holding her.
2 songs I performed. One was the current single, which is out and doing well at radio, called Better I Don't. And the second one was called Holding Her, the duet with James, and they're both going to be on the album. And Better I Don't I wrote with my wife and Pat Bunch, and it was kind of a random thing. You know, it's just stories about my past and who I'm about, and true stories. And it's kind of just, I guess if you want to quote unquote wild and crazy, I mean, it's the wild and crazy side of me. It's real stories.
Wild, hell-bent stone. It's better I don't.
And Holding Her on the other hand is about my youngest baby and my wife Kel, and you know, just it's the progression of that, seeing her for the first time, the engagement, which my 2 older kids are a part of, the proposal, the whole thing, and then, you know, the birth of Georgia, which was huge. And I chose those 2 songs because they're the dearest to me, and you know, I like to share everything that I do with family, because that's what I'm all about.
Look, wild, hell-bent stone. It's better I don't. Make a little noise in this house one time.
Better I Don't, the current single. I'm just thrilled about this, and I'll tell you why. My wife is one of the co-writers on it, along with a lady named Pat Bunch. I had this title, Better I Don't. My wife's like, that's perfect. Let's tell stories about your real life and things you've actually done. And I'm like, okay, all right, you know. And Pat's such a great lyricist, and she's good at like really tying the loose ends up. Kelly and I will just spout out lines all day long, and we got to have somebody to kind of mediate that. Everybody collectively loved it, from label to publicity to booking to everybody just loved that one and thought, collective decision, hey, first single, boom, there it is.
All I know, I ain't the only one singing, hey, hey, my money's all gone.
All summer, it's here and there and everywhere. I'm doing a lot of the Country Thunder tour dates, like the big festivals, which is going to be killer. I mean, there's like amazing lineups all throughout the summer on those. Got some tours coming up with Florida Georgia Line, which is killer. Fan of those guys, with Cruise, and this is going to be a big year. I'm very, very blessed.